Nigerian government says investigations have been launched into the operations of P&ID to unravel suspected foul play leading to an oil and gas contract in 2010. A UK court had on August 16 found the Nigerian government culpable of failing to keep to the terms of agreement reached between the company and the Nigerian government. This next report has more details.
Varying reports have trailed a UK court order granting Process and Industrial Development Limited (P&ID) rights to seize $9.6 billion worth of Nigerian assets. Dominating most of these reports are claims that the Nigerian government unilaterally reneged on the 20-year gas supply and processing agreement reached in 2010. At this press conference, Minister of Information and Culture Lai Mohammed sets the record straight. He says, contrary to claims, P&ID never performed as agreed.
In the 20-year gas supply processing agreement purportedly entered into with the P&ID in 2010, the company never performed.
With this setback, P&ID took the matter to court, alleging it had invested over $40 million on the project. But the central bank says there are no records to prove this claim.
As a foreign company, if you're bringing in capital, in which case you are bringing in the money, you will fill Form A and you will also collect a certificate of capital importation. We have gone through our records. We don't have any information in our records to show that this company brought in 1 cent into this country.
Ruling on the case in 2017, a UK court awarded damages of $6.59 billion in favor of P&ID, with pre- and post-award interest of 7% yearly, increasing the figure to $9.6 billion. Following an expert report analyzing the court judgment, the Nigerian government arrived at the following.
The experts concluded that the damages were 1. Clearly unreasonable and manifestly excessive and exorbitant. 2. That the damages went far beyond any legitimate protection of the commercial interest of the P&ID. 3. That the damages were completely wrong and obviously unjustifiable. Fourthly, and that the damages overcompensated P&D on a frankly gargantuan scale and imposed a punitive award on Nigeria.
Wading into the matter, Attorney General of the Federation, ABUBAKAR MALAMI, says the 2010 contract was designed to fail.
When you conceived, sign and execute a contract for the supply of gas products without involving IOCs, NPDC, and NNPC as a party to that agreement, you know very well that there are a lot of questions to answer arising from the execution of that agreement.
Establishing these facts, the federal government has now resolved to probe circumstances surrounding the agreement.
We want to place on record that the federal government views with serious concerns the underhanded manner in which the contract was negotiated and signed. The Honorable Attorney General of the Federation, with the approval of Mr. President, has requested the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the National Intelligence Agency, and the Inspector of Police to conduct a thorough investigation into the company, the circumstances surrounding the agreement, and the subsequent events.
The federal government says an appeal has been launched against the court judgment as the country is not ready to lose about 20% of its foreign reserves. Fidele Aguncha, TV 360, Abuja.